Welcome to New Viral Drama, where secrets don't stay buried and Hollywood's messiest scandals get aired out for the world to judge. Sexyy Red just dropped a truth bomb that's got fans and rappers scrambling. She finally admitted to sharing intimate moments with some of the biggest names in the game. And according to her own words and what's being dragged online, it came with more than just clout. It came with infections. Word on the internet is she's allegedly been walking around with multiple STDs. And now folks are connecting the dots between her and some of your favorite rappers. The same ones who used to clown her.
Do I know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burn it, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them like you did me? You lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth?
This drama blew up after Gucci Third Leg, yep, the infamous content creator, came forward and claimed he hooked up with her. But it wasn't just that. He allegedly tested positive for advanced HSV-2, not the milder HSV-1. And guess who everyone started side-eyeing? Sexyy. People online were quick to label her a walking infection, and the rumors went into overdrive. Things got so wild that Sexyy had to clap back online. Trolls were dragging her name through the mud, accusing her of knowing what she had and still linking up with people. But when she tried to clear the air, she only denied messing with Gucci. Not the part about the disease. And Gucci's camp? They were quick to make it worse. One of his so-called associates leaked a full-blown list of 50 women he supposedly filmed with, hooked up with, or collaborated with, all while allegedly being HSV-2 positive. Sexyy Red's name was right there, sandwiched between OnlyFans creators and Instagram models who apparently knew something was off, but still rolled the dice. Now people are questioning everything. Did she catch it from Gucci? Did she spread it? Or is this just another messy chapter in her viral saga?
It's how you want the two work. It's how this shit go. You can't get rid of that shit. If you fuck somebody that got this shit, while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my bitches that I put that dick on in the past or in the future, I don't got this shit and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could buck some paperwork. I ain't no faking that.
Either way, the internet is eating this up. And the receipts are stacking. People were side-eyeing Sexyy Red real hard after her response. Or better yet, her lack of a real response. Like, if none of it was true, why didn't she just shut it all down right away? Instead, she danced around the topic, dodging direct answers, and fans couldn't help but wonder, was she hiding something? Then things got even messier. Her baby daddy came out swinging and accused her of deliberately giving him herpes. That right there took the scandal to another level. He jumped on Instagram stories and went off, blasting her for allegedly knowing her status and still messing with him. He even wrote, "Y'all favorite rapper? She said she burning. Everybody getting burned. You gotta be strong for that offside P. It's not for the weak. I'm the weak. Remember you said this." Now, whether he was speaking out of hurt or speaking from experience, one thing's for sure. This blew up real quick. Sexyy Red didn't respond to that specific claim with clarity, which made the whispers louder. Let's not forget, this isn't the first time rumors about her having STDs have gone viral. And some folks even think she low-key leaned into the talk, like she was using the mess to warn guys without really saying it outright. That's wild. Even Charleston White jumped in the mix, calling her a polluted woman and a male fluid dump. This was way before she even spilled tea about the rappers she's been hooking up with. The internet ain't letting this go, and now every move she makes is being dissected.
Well, that's the most
Pretty common.
Yeah, very common. This what happened. Me and my together, and we broke up because he was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me. Then he did him, and then we missed each other, came back together.
Something went right.
We both was like, "What the f is this smell?"
Oh shit.
Now Charleston White been real vocal lately, and fans are wondering why he got so much to say about Sexyy Red's private life. Like, did he hit too? That part's still unclear, but one thing he is sure about. is that she's out here infecting innocent people, straight up accusing her of spreading herpes. His words, not ours. Then Sexyy Red stirred the pot even more. She posted a video from a hospital room on her story with a caption that had people scratching their heads. It read, "Me at the doctor waiting on her to tell me why my key están." Whatever she meant by that, it didn't land well. People thought it was weird, and instead of sympathy, the post sparked more accusations. Out of nowhere, Chicago rapper Vonoff 1700 jumped in and lit up Facebook. He claimed she gave him an STD too. He even said, "I just got out of the shower and my D still stank after messing with Sexyy." The dude was clearly mad, and not just a little. A few days later, he came back online to double down, saying again that he slept with her that night and regretted it. And believe it or not, Sexyy herself once admitted she caught some things from her ex, saying he was out there sleeping around with no protection and brought back infections to her. Her own words. But instead of letting the dust settle, Sexyy went full chaos mode. She dropped a new track called Hoochie Coochie, and in it, she exposed wild DM messages from some of your favorite rappers. She didn't hold back either. These messages were messy. We're talking freaky talk, desperate thirst, and straight up begging. It's so wild we can't even read all of them here. But trust, what we can read is already enough to blow your mind. Let's be real. The way these rappers are acting in Sexyy Red's DMs is flat out embarrassing. Some of the messages she exposed were just ridiculous, and others, honestly disturbing.
You can't run me off that easy now. I guess we gotta shred it. We sharing these.
One of your favorite rappers even said, "You got the best Parsky." Like, what even is that supposed to mean? Another one tried to sound slick and said, "I wanna put this stack of art in your heart," which, let's be honest, sounds like a crime waiting to happen. But it didn't stop there. Another rapper got real clingy with, "You stuck with me. You can't cut me off." The rest, straight up out of pocket. One said, "Come sit on my face. I love eating."
Me, baby.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, go take the head. Yeah. Of course, a nigga gonna choose you.
Right. I'm a fan.
So this what happened. He was in the car with her, and he like, I gotta use this, bust my hooks. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Do what you
So
want.
what's a bust? What's
Bust a jug. A play. I'm like, okay, go ahead, go hop in the car. So they got in a car accident. He left his phone in the car accident and left her at the scene.
Another added, "I miss you, 304. While one wild message read, "I'm pushing the folk out of you when I see you." They even had nicknames for her like Dirty Tail Bobo, and some begged for her in ways that would make your grandma faint. Someone else messaged her, "I want to suck your pole alt lips," followed by, "You must have been eating door, you deprived 304. And the thirst didn't stop. That so wet for me. She my ex. Yeah, she messed up the sheets. But it wasn't just freaky messages. Some of them took a real dark turn, like actual threats. One dude messaged her saying he was gonna off her the next time they saw each other, all because she didn't respond to a call or didn't come see him. Seriously? Instead of blocking these dudes and tightening up her security, Sexyy Red went and posted these messages like they were trophies. Like being obsessed over by unstable men was some kind of flex. Fans were shook, asking why she was entertaining any of this mess at all. And the message from that one rapper she was messing with? Yeah. He literally said, "I'm gonna off you next time." Ain't nothing cute about that, but somehow, Sexyy still put it on full blast. The messages Sexyy Red's been getting, they've gone from freaky to full-on disturbing.
She's delivering a horror spirit amongst young girls. She's introducing, we've had a gangster spirit. The gangster spirit damn near wiped the young black males out. This whole spirit is fit to do a number on the young black girl.
Sexyy Red say she like the raw dog. I bet it was plenty nappy head niggas
uncles and everything, yeah. Y'all dogging that little old pussy. Them hoes ain't looking at no how. Let the word get out of nigga. Girl, eat pussy good. Nah, they want that bell head. Now they want that bell head. They don't care nothing about no more head.
One rapper hit her with, "B-Ikes, I'm gonna get you and snatch you up for no reason." Another straight up told her, "Get a knife and slit your throat." That's not just toxic, that's dangerous. Then there's the one who got heated cause she was in LA and didn't pull up on him. He messaged her with, "Why you just come to LA and ain't see me? 304, yo, next time, go." Like, what is even happening here? Sexyy didn't name drop anyone, but of course, the internet got to digging. Fans started pointing fingers at Chief Keef and Boozy, especially after seeing the weirdest messages in the mix. She had even said she likes effing with drillers and dreadhead killers. And let's just say that narrowed it down for some folks real quick. Boozy, who was already wearing an ankle monitor at the time due to an ongoing federal case, became a prime suspect. People were convinced he was one of the mystery men in those messages, but Boozy wasn't having it. He jumped on X and clapped back hard. "I'm blocking all you MFs in my DM asking, is that me in the pic with Sexyy Red? Y'all see that ain't my ankle size or color. Find someone else to play with? I'm on vacation with my daughter." Then there's Chief Keef, who got pulled into the storm when Sexyy Red posted a bunch of steamy pics of the two together on Instagram.
And tell Sexyy Red, little old ain't nothing but a bucket.
Hey,
That ain't got nothing to do with her parent being contaminated.
no.
The shots were very up close and personal, and fans lost it. The vibe was giving more than just friends. And that's when Kayla B jumped in. Things popped off online when Kayla B, who's got her own long history with Chief Keef, went off in the comments. And just like that, it turned into another messy internet showdown. And Sexyy Red? She stayed right in the middle of it, letting the drama keep cooking. So after all the heat, Sexyy Red posted another video, this time with her and Chief Keef getting extra touchy. She tried to play it off with the caption, "This just my brother, this how we play, be cool y'all." But no one was buying it. Girl, ain't nobody touching their brother like that. Kayla B, she was not having it. She caught wind of the flirt fest and came through swinging. Word on the street is Kayla and Keef had been messing around on the low, so when she saw Sexyy Red moving in, she went straight to Instagram and posted a pic rocking Keef's chain like, "Back off, he's mine." Keef didn't stay quiet either. He dropped a comment on Kayla's post saying, "My boo," and she doubled down with heart emojis like she just won the prize. It was giving main chick energy, until Sexyy Red clapped back with a private selfie of her in nothing but her underwear, wearing that same exact chain. That's when it went full war zone. Kayla wasn't backing down. She posted a whole pic of her and Chief Keef kissing with the caption, "Let's be a family," making it crystal clear she wasn't going anywhere. But Sexyy Red didn't flinch. She fired back with, "Where you at? We finna come get you." Then she posted a pic of Keef eating dinner at her house. Yep, cozy and casual like he lived there. That would have been wild on its own, but Kayla came in swinging with a brutal reveal. Keef was at both their places, on the same day, in the same outfit. She said, "Damn, he didn't even change. I did him on my period in that outfit." Then she posted a photo of her and Keef, both wearing the same exact clothes as in Sexy's pic, proving it wasn't a bluff. At this point, it was clear. This wasn't just girl drama. This was a full-blown tug of war. And Keef, he was letting it happen. "My period juice all on this outfit." That's what Kayla B claimed after seeing Chief Keef pop out at the BET Awards with Sexyy Red by his side. The moment went viral fast, and Kayla was livid. She wasted no time tweeting, "My man on his way to the BET Awards looking like a Chicago rich." But what had her heated wasn't just the look. It was knowing he chose to go with Sexyy and left her behind on purpose. Fans were shocked. Keef was smiling up on the carpet like he didn't just leave drama back home. And Sexyy? she was glowing like she just won the battle. Now, this all fed back into the rumors swirling about Sexyy Red's health. People have been whispering for a while that she's been active with a lot of people, and it's why some claim she might have passed something around. To be clear, it's all alleged, because Sexyy Red has only admitted in the past that she had caught some STDs, and said she got treatment. Still, the streets are talking, folks saying she got something going on down there, and they're not shy about it either. One user commented, "She trying to act like it's a joke when she talks about burning, but I knew she was telling the truth. Ain't nobody play like that." Another chimed in, "People keep forgetting. You can catch something even if the other person got no symptoms. That's how folks keep getting misinformed. Same way someone could pass gonorrhea without showing signs." The rumors that Sexyy Red might be spreading something serious in the industry, they're getting louder. And this time, her own baby daddy is throwing fuel on the fire. Things hit a whole new level when he hopped on social media, coming with receipts and heavy accusations. He said plain and clear, Sexyy Red gave him an infection, and she knew she had it the whole time. Let's rewind. A while back, people were already clowning her online after she was seen getting real cozy with Gucci Mane, just days before he got hit with rumors of testing positive for HSV2. At that time, Sexyy Red jumped online and tried to shut everything down, saying she was totally fine and folks were just hating. But now, that Gucci link-up is getting dragged back up, with people wondering if she might have passed something to him too. Then boom, her baby daddy came forward with his own story, saying he got infected after being with her, and claims she never gave him a heads up. But her ex wasn't letting it slide. He dropped a private voice recording, calling her out for having multiple infections and staying silent about it. To make it worse, he posted the clip with the caption, "Your favorite rapper says she lit up, so now everybody else is catching it too. You gotta be built different for that Northside love." Whew! If even half of this is true, the industry might be dealing with way more than just drama. This could turn into a whole scandal no one saw coming. And clearly I'm the weak one. Don't forget, you started this. That's what Sexyy Red's baby daddy fired back with during one of his heated posts. But honestly, most fans weren't buying what she was selling. Instead of sympathy, the public seemed ready to dive headfirst into this mess. The drama was snowballing fast, and Sexyy Red's slick jabs? They barely moved the needle. Viewers were more focused on the accusations, not the distraction. At one point, her ex even made a strange side comment saying, "No offense to the LGBT, but I missed all that conversation." It seemed like a weak attempt to redirect the heat, but folks weren't feeling it. He was clearly trying to protect his own name, shutting down any wild rumors before they caught steam. But here's the thing, claims like these always pop up when messy breakups hit the internet. People get angry, secrets get spilled, and suddenly, everyone's playing defense. We've seen this play out 1,000 times before. That said, just because someone's venting doesn't mean it's all facts. There needs to be proof, not just social media outrage. And Sexyy Red. It looked like she was trying to flip the script, making her baby daddy look unhinged to avoid dealing with the health allegations directly. Classic deflection move. Make him look like the crazy one and keep her image intact. But he came prepared. He said the moment he started feeling like something wasn't right, he went and got tested. Full STD panel. And everything came back clean. According to him, the only reason he didn't catch anything is because she wasn't showing symptoms at the time. She wasn't flaring up, and that may have been the only thing that saved him. Now fans are stuck wondering, was he lucky? Or is there way more we haven't heard yet? "When I hit her," he said, "you can only catch it during an outbreak." In other words, he believes he dodged a major bullet, and that's why so many people sided with him almost instantly. The way he told it, the timing saved him, and fans believed every word. But let's not forget, Sexyy Red has been tied to drama like this before. Not too long ago, her name was all over the blogs, and once again, it had to do with who she was hooking up with. Right before the internet exploded, Sexyy Red got real close with Gucci Third Leg, the content creator who later got accused of having the same serious medical condition. Things really spiraled when influencer Donnie Davis dropped an emotional TikTok, saying she fell ill after filming with Gucci. According to her, he never warned her about his status, and left her completely in the dark. Then came the real chaos. Someone close to Gucci leaked a list of 50 women that Gucci allegedly slept with after learning about his diagnosis. And guess what? Right there at number 6 on that list was none other than Sexyy Red. The minute that hit Twitter, it was like setting fire to gasoline. The internet exploded. Fans started piecing everything together, connecting the dots, and the deeper it got, the darker it looked. Even top streamer Adin Ross brought Gucci on his live stream, trying to pull the truth out of him in front of everyone. That's how deep this scandal ran. Even AN, one of the biggest personalities out there, was horrified by the whole situation. And this wasn't just internet nosiness. He had personal reasons to be concerned. Why? Because AN had paid to link with some of the same women featured in Gucci's spicy content. And when he realized Gucci had allegedly been with those same women before him, he started to panic. He flat out said he was worried he might have picked up something too. Now, during a live stream that had everyone tuned in, Gucci tried to calm the flames. He denied having HSV2, the one that had the whole internet buzzing. Instead, he claimed he only had HSV1. But here's the catch. And it had fans instantly side-eyeing him. The test results he showed on the stream, they were from last year. People were asking for fresh receipts. Something recent, something valid. But all Gucci had was outdated paperwork. And that's when things took a turn. Donnie Davis came back swinging. She dropped graphic photos of Gucci's body. We obviously can't show them here. But let's just say the images were disturbing. Real disturbing. She said the dark spots, bruises, and markings all over his body were the result of an HSV2 flare-up. That claim sent social media into a frenzy. Viewers started analyzing every inch of those photos, trying to figure out what was really going on. But Gucci denied all of it. He said those marks weren't medical. They were just from getting a little too wild during some intimate moments. According to him, it had nothing to do with a health issue. Just some rough play gone too far. Still, people weren't convinced. And now, even the influencers tied to him are starting to sweat. Gucci swore up and down that he was gonna come back on live stream with fresh test results to shut everybody up. He hyped it like he was about to clear his name once and for all. Like he had something big to prove. But when the time came, nothing. No update, no follow-up, just straight up silence. Dude vanished off the internet like a magician mid-trick, and fans instantly knew something was off. People started saying the quiet part out loud. If the test was clean, he'd be shouting it from the rooftops. But the fact that he went ghost? Yeah, folks are convinced those results came back positive, and Gucci is now dodging that spotlight hard. Meanwhile, Sexyy Red was still in the middle of the firestorm. In fact, folks were way more locked in on her than Gucci himself. Rumors started flying that she'd been spotted getting close to him while all this chaos was going down. And the internet? They wasted no time digging up receipts. One photo in particular made waves. Gucci posted it just days after being seen backstage at one of Sexyy Red's club performances. Let's talk about the energy in that pic. It wasn't giving just business. The way they were posed, it had fans raising eyebrows fast. As the chatter got louder, Sexyy Red tried to hit the brakes. She posted a video trying to shut down the rumors, saying folks were making something out of nothing. But instead of clearing things up, the way she was talking made it way worse. Her body language, her tone, fans said it all screamed guilty. If anything, the video made people more convinced that she and Gucci had something going on behind the scenes. Now, everybody's watching, waiting to see who's gonna slip next. What really had people scratching their heads was how Sexyy Red never even addressed the STD rumors when she tried to deny being romantically involved with Gucci. Like, how do you dodge the biggest part of the scandal? Meanwhile, Charleston White had already been going off. calling her tainted, and claiming straight up that she's got HSV. He wasn't holding back, saying she was putting people's health at risk and acting like it was no big deal. At this point, Sexyy Red's been out here moving real reckless, and the internet has noticed. Her name is getting dragged left and right, and people have officially started calling her a walking infection like it's her new brand. That's how bad the situation has gotten. Let's be real, the public is not being kind right now. One commenter said, "Have you seen the names of her lip glosses and the way she carries herself? Who wouldn't believe the rumors? If the shoe fits?" Another dropped a bomb saying, "We all heard that call where she said, 'I don't care. I wish everybody's burning.'" And get this, fans are now clowning her product line too. Someone said she got lip gloss shades called gonorrhea and yellow discharge. Y'all, what is even happening anymore? The internet is in full chaos mode and Sexyy Red's name is right in the middle of it. So now we gotta ask, do you think Sexyy Red actually gave her baby daddy something? Or is this all just internet drama blown out of proportion? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this one's got layers. Like this video if you made it to the end, share it with someone who needs to hear the tea, and don't forget to subscribe to New Viral Drama for more wild updates like this. Hit that bell, and we'll see you in the next video.